2 weeks ago, I got these coins from the Royal Mint, and they weren't very good. They looked good, but they had issues. So I sent them back. Today, they've arrived, and they are good this time. So let's have a good close look and enjoy a rare specimen of a perfect coin from the Royal Mint. Hello everybody, Backyard Bullion here, and welcome to an In Focus Friday. We've got another Royal Mint unboxing. I think this is the replacement Britannia set. If you haven't seen the original video, I got very excited when my Britannia set arrived and it looked really good. I really love these coins. I think they look fantastic. And then the realization sunk in a few minutes after I'd finished filming when I saw some big blemishes on one of the coins and a little ding on one of the others as well. So I was a little bit disappointed, had to refilm part of it as well. And then I made a bit of a fuss. I sent off an email, not a rude one per se, just to say, you know what, this isn't acceptable, needs to be better, please do better. And I've now got a replacement, which I believe is this set. I haven't actually checked yet, because one of the other gripes that I have with Royal Mint at the moment is their sort of customer relationship system online is awful. You can't easily check. And looking at the invoice inside, yes, it is the Britannia set. So this is the moment of truth for the Royal Mint. Can they get it right? So that's a slight change in packaging. They've wrapped this in the paper rather than just sticking it in the box. So that's a good sign. Gave a bit of feedback on the packaging as well. For those who are long-term subscribers of mine, you'll know I love a good bit of packaging. So here's the box. Here's the inner box. The Britannia 2 coin set. Let's see if it's any good. You know, I was told by a member of the Royal Mint's team that they have looked at this and made sure it is good. So I've got high expectations. And the coins are housed correctly. That's a good thing. I don't like it when they're, you know, all left and right and up and down and out of their capsules as well. So let's have a look and see whether the coins themselves are any good, because that's what really matters. If I had duff coins but a bad box, I could live with that. So here we go. You can agree, as I put in my original video, that these are stunning coins. They are beautiful. There's a little bit of dust on that capsule before anyone notices that. And I really like this design. I think it's great. So you could see my disappointment last time when I got these coins and they were not perfect. So let's have a good close look. So this was one of the worst ones. The regular Britannia had a big smear on that side there. So it's obviously not the same coin. That's gone. Now I'm looking at it now, not through the viewfinder on the camera. So I'm looking and I am not seeing any issues on the queen side, which is good. You can often see the marks quite easily on this side because it is just so plain. On the other side here, got a little dust particle, I think, on the inside of the capsule there. But otherwise, that looks perfect to me. You'll be surprised how often, when you're really concentrating on it and you're looking at the coin in the flesh rather than through a viewfinder of a camera, how quickly it is to spot the mistakes. Your eyes are drawn to them. And on this occasion, I can't see anything that's leaping out at me, which is a good sign, which means that if there is something that's wrong with it, it's so minute that I can't really see it. So that's a good start. Okay, pretty good. Got to give credit where credit is due. When the Royal Mint get it right, they make a beautiful looking coin. Right, here, I'm seeing a little mark, whether it's an actual scratch or a piece of dust. Just there near the E of reg. One thing we can do, if we suspect it to be dust, we can do that. I think it's shifted actually. So yeah, maybe it is dust. I don't know. We'll have to have a closer look at that. Let's see what other issues, if any, are on the coin. Not seeing any there, which is good. How about this side? So this side, there was a little ding on the right shoulder, or the left-hand shoulder, sorry, of Britannia. And there's nothing there on this coin, so we know it wasn't a design feature. So that's looking good on that side. So the only concern is this little mark here, and whether it's on the capsule or the coin. So I'm going to have a quick look at that, I think, outside of this video and see if it's all right, but I think it should be all right. It looks like it's a dust particle rather than a scratch. Often, if you find a scratch, you can see the huge reflective nature. It's probably very difficult, in fact, for you guys to see. I realise I've got that all the way down there, but I think you can probably just about make out this tiny little straight line there, which is I think a dust particle. If it was a scratch or a dent in the silver, you would be able to see a lot of the reflective nature of the silver. So it really does leap out if it's a big, deep scratch. So I don't think that's anything to worry about. So job well done, I think, assuming that all is all right on the little mark there. But even if it is, it's a vast improvement on the coins that we've got. Now, I want to just say a big thank you to the Royal Mint's team member that spoke to me. I'm not going to divulge their name. It's very humbling to have somebody come back to me after having reviewed the issues that I highlighted and has talked to me about some of the quality improvements that the Royal Mint are looking to implement. I can't go into much more detail at this stage, but I'm hoping at some point in the future to learn more about this and be able to share more about this with all of you out there. One thing that I did really like from my previous video, which was on these coins, was that there were a lot of other people that shared their own experiences too, in the comments, for example. And it's great to see that, because without the feedback that we get on our videos like this, they just go unnoticed within the ether. And I think it was very enlightening for the Royal Mint to really see what a lot of people want, what a lot of people need from their coins when they get them as well. So that was really, really interesting to see from all of you. And I know that the Royal Mint took some attention to it, and hopefully they'll be learning from a lot of these things. That's one of the reasons we do it. And for all those sort of naysayers out there that just continue to go, well, you know, you're shooting yourself in the foot by continuing to buy from the Royal Mint. Yeah, to a certain degree, I'm not going to disagree. You know, you take the risk whenever you buy a coin from the Royal Mint these days, it seems. But as you can see here, 2 weeks after that issue, I have a replacement set, which is very good. And, you know, that's all I really care about. I just want to get good coins. I want to provide the feedback. I want to make sure that other people get good coins and that you enjoy them and love them. And that's the only way to do it, by providing feedback. If we just sit back and let the Royal Mint or other mints around the world just produce awful coins with bad defects and, you know, production flaws constantly, then, you know, what good is it? We're just going to have bad coins. But if we propel and push back and say, no, look, you need to get this right, get it better, and we can really have the world's premier mint. I really do firmly believe that. The designs are fantastic. And there's some really exciting stuff coming out in the not too distant future from the Royal Mint too, which I'm very excited about. So for any of you who are my BYB Rambling Society members and you've watched to the end, here's a little bit of some bonus footage for you. So I just opened the capsule and very gently blown on the coin, and that little dust particle has gone. It's no longer there. So it's a perfect coin. Fantastic. Super happy. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.